For over 70 years, Bonfils Blood Center has been saving lives by providing blood and other services to more than 100 healthcare facilities in Colorado and beyond. They continue to innovate new, even fun ways to help us all understand the importance of donating blood, like the new additions they made to Bonfils' 17th annual Drive for Life Community Blood Drive. With more on how you can get involved is the very beautiful VP of Marketing and Community Development, Jessica Maitland. Nice to see you again, Jessica.
Thank you for having me on.
Drive for Life. Tell me what it's all about.
Oh, well, it's really all about saving lives. It's Colorado's largest single-day blood drive. We take over the entire stadium and work with the Denver Broncos and 9 News to really bring this amazing blood drive to our community. We're on the club level, and folks come forward and make a life-saving blood donation. And then at the end of their experience and throughout their experience, they get the opportunity to mix and mingle with Broncos players, cheerleaders, alumni, and feel good about making a difference through blood donation.
And what's really exciting, you've actually added new aspects of the drive, like a fan zone. So tell me more about the details with that.
We have. You know, in the past, we had kind of a classic autograph session for everybody that came to the event, and we've been working with the Broncos and Broncos players, and they wanted to get more engaged with the drive. So not just signing autographs, but maybe handing out T-shirts to the folks who are at the drive, or handing out the juice and cookies afterwards, or maybe doing a football toss with folks. So for our folks who come out and make a blood donation, we have this culminating event at the very end, which we're calling the Fan Zone, where you can have some kind of individual one-on-one experiences with Broncos players, alumni, cheerleaders that's above and beyond that traditional autograph session. So we're making it a different kind of more experiential event for our donors.
We love our Broncos, and gosh, just dream that we could go to some of the places at Mile High, but there's no access. With this Fan Zone, you're actually going to offer some other places we can get a sneak peek that we haven't been able to in the past.
That's exactly right. One of the elements we're bringing to this drive this year is, you know, a lot of people don't realize that, yes, we need blood donations, but we're also a non-profit organization. It costs us about $1 million a week to run our operations. So we've brought this new element to the drive where folks make a $20 tax-deductible contribution to our organization. You can go on a behind-the-scenes tour of the facility, things that you don't normally get to see. You get to go out on the field. You can see Thunder Stall. You can see the media center. All sorts of really different, exciting ways to engage with the stadium that you wouldn't normally have access to. So we think that's going to be popular this year, and it will also help us really support the philanthropic efforts of our organization.
This is all going to be at Sports Authority Field, and it's going to be really exciting for all of you Bronco fans out there. You want a sneak peek. Now, if they can't donate that day, but they still make a donation prior, can they go to the Fan Zone party?
You know, if you make a donation, you get access to all sorts of different areas throughout the stadium, places that no one else actually even has access to. So it's really sort of a special, all-inclusive for our financial donors to say thank you for making that extra effort.
And I heard you want to add to your fleet, so what do we do?
We do. You know, a big need that we have, people don't realize this, but the way that we collect blood in the state of Colorado is 2 ways. We go out and do mobile blood drives within our community, bringing that to you, and then people also come to us in our community donor centers. But in order for us to go out in the community and do blood drives, we have a fleet of about 46 different vehicles. Some of those vehicles are more than 20 years old. So we have a large campaign going on right now. We need to raise around $650,000 in the next 2.5 years to start replacing those bloodmobiles that you may see around the city supporting our blood supply efforts. So the funds that are contributed at Drive for Life and also with us in general, many of those funds are going to support that fleet campaign, a great way to help keep us on the roads and doing those important blood drives.
Now tell me more about donating blood. Is it easy? Are there any restrictions? Are any requirements as far as medication?
You know, donating blood is so much easier than people oftentimes think. We would love to have you come out as a first-time donor at this drive. It's a great time to get engaged and experience blood donation. You know, you'll be with us for in the chair for about 15 minutes. You probably want to leave about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on what the crowds look like on that day. There's some medication issues, but not a ton, and there are some travel issues, but not a ton, and really they change often enough that what we do is work you through those issues when you show up at the drive to make sure you're eligible.
Perfect. Thank you, Jessica.
Yeah, thank you.
Giving us a sneak peek. Again, you can give blood in advance or at Drive for Life 17, Tuesday, October 7th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Get into the Fan Zone. For an additional donation of just $20, you can enjoy exclusive behind-the-scenes tours of the stadium and so much more. For information on Drive for Life 17, go online to their website, bonfils.org. You can also call 303-341-4000.